going to test drive my car. Pardon the noise, I have the window down. You guys know my ear don't work, and I got Kadar and Salo in the back seat. I'm going to test drive the Toyota Sienna, the XLE, to see if I really want it. I did look up 8-passenger vans. The only 2 vans that offer that option is the Honda Odyssey and the Toyota Sienna. And from what I read, the Honda Odyssey, the seat in between is so narrow that you wouldn't be able to put a car seat in there, or maybe you can, but it doesn't have a shoulder strap, so when a child gets older, then they won't be able to sit there in their booster seat. So I like to keep my vehicles for about five or so years, and that would mean that I would have 3 people in the back seat. And it's very important for me to have my children in right behind me. I don't want to put Kadar way in the back, because then he won't get to experience the window that's common in vans now in the back seat. The windows in this van doesn't go down. So I'm just gonna walk in the dealership, tell them what I want, and test drive it before rush hour. I got off of work early, so it's about 1:37 now, and tell them what I want, test drive it, strap all 3 of the car seats in, make sure that they do in fact fit, and see how I like it. So once I get the car, then I'll come back and let you guys know how I like it, and you know, if there's a possibility that I might just go ahead and write a check if they come with a good deal. If not, then I'll just be patient and keep looking and get the air fixed in here, because it is 84 degrees, so we're a bit toasty. All right, guys, so see you once I get to the car, get the van. Bye. So I test drive the XLE. First of all, the guy comes with me. Then he wants to drive out of the lot. Then when I finally do get to drive the car, I don't even go on the highway. Who drives a car that they have not opened up on the highway? Or who buys a car that you haven't opened up on the highway? So he pretty much has me go on the road, and he's all nervous, and I'm like, what in the world? And then I get back and they say, so can we sell you the car? I'm like, maybe. So then they do a workup on the car that I drive now for trade-in. Then they run the numbers, and I'm like, I'm not buying that expensive car. I'm doing it, but you know, just for humor. So then after I decide, nah, then of course they're gonna bring the team leader over. Well, what can I do to help you make a decision? First of all, with Sakeenah, if I don't want to let some money go, there is no salesman in this world that's gonna make me let my money go. So what can I do to help you make a decision? And I say, you know, if I'm gonna pay over a certain price point, I'm expecting certain features, you know? And well, you know, what can I do to help you? I said. And then I said, I'm looking for something in a lower price range. Well, I don't know how I can help you. I said, you know what, I'm really tired. I've been chasing Solomon all day around the dealership. I'm already winded, and I was just tired. So all 3 of them sitting there like puppy dogs. I just grab my kids and I leave. So anyway, so I'm just going to be patient, and I'm going to keep looking. The one thing that I like about Walser is that they offer you a lifetime powertrain warranty, which I got to look into because it sounds too good to be true. Just keep looking, be patient, and I'll end up paying what I want to pay for my vehicle, because I don't technically need it until the baby is here. But of course I want to get into something before I'm waddling and I'm just too hot and tired to care anymore. So that's it. Right now I am about to head into Cub Foods and get some noodles. I want some chicken salad and a red box because I have my free weekly red box code. Everyone sign up for red box email alerts. If you're cheap like me, free movie every week. Do that. After I do that, I'm going to go and grab me a slice of pizza, and I think that's it. I wanted salad, but then I saw some red onions and it turned me off of the salad. When I was pregnant with Kadar, the thought of red onions, I can't do it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in the store. It's really rainy. I stepped in a puddle of water. I hate wet socks. It's a pet peeve of mine. So I'm gonna go home and take my socks off and just relax with the boys. I think Derek is gonna go to Detroit this weekend to give his mother his old car, and me and the boys are going to go to Wisconsin to visit my sister and to pick up some fireworks that we're not supposed to have. But that's it. So if I don't talk to you guys later, then have a good weekend. Again, sorry about not taking you on the test drive, but when I get the opportunity to do a real test drive, I'll take you guys along. So again, have a good weekend, and peace. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I'm doing good. It's early. It's like really early, and I'm tired. If you can't hear the sleepiness in my voice and my face, I just look sleepy. My eyes are all itchy, but gotta get things done, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway. Oh, let me see here. I'm trying to figure out where the heck to go, and I think I just missed my turn, so let me just turn here. I just want to run before I start work. I gotta run and do a few things really quick. So you guys notice anything new? I mean, anything new? Y'all don't notice anything? Like nothing. I got my new van. Look, see, look, I got my new van. Okay, so I have to tell you guys the story of how I got my new van, and then I'll show it to you, right? So of course, you know, I'm cheap, so I had to like really search for this van, you know, because I'm like, I'm not paying that, you know, because it's not a cheap van. Okay, so I ended up getting the Toyota Sienna. It's charcoal gray. It's the XLE package, and so I went to the dealership and I wanted to test drive it. It was between that one or the SE. Well, when I looked at the SE, it was really nice. It was like dark blue, and it had like a sports package on it, the moon roof. It didn't have a DVD player, and I didn't end up getting it. I was like, no, you know, because it had been in an accident. It didn't look like it, but I saw the what's that, the Carfax, I think that's what it is, the Carfax report. So then I test drove this one, and I really like it. It has my moon roof, it has the DVD player, and the sliding doors, and it has everything in it. It's cold. It's like, I didn't know it was this cold in the morning. Somebody help. Uh-oh, how you turn this down? I don't know how to work the stuff yet. How you turn the heat on? Wait, this way? No. How do you turn the heat on? Oh, there you go. Oops. Okay, so I walk into the dealership. Yeah, so I told you guys that. And I test drove, and I met this dude, this cool dude. He had a lot of freckles. He was like really, it's like a black guy with freckles. Yeah. And so then we go on the test drive, and he takes me on the highway, and we're getting along really well. But all the while I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna talk down this price, because I'm like, I need a deal. So we get back to the dealership, and he was like, so can I pull up the paperwork? And I was like, I don't know, can you? And then we go to his desk, and we know him and Honda, and he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have you talk to my boss, so we can get everything set up. So then they look at my van for trade-in value. Now, I used to have a 2008 Dodge Grand Caravan. It was well, you guys see me in it was white. And then if you look at the intro, Kadar is standing in front of it on one of the pictures. So that's what we used to drive, but it was like a base model. We didn't have anything special in it. So then we go, and they value my car for trade-in, and I look, and I'm like, that's it? It's like, yeah, well, I don't know why I make people sound like that when I talk like that. Yeah, well, we do have to, there was I guess a very thin line that was kind of rusted in the back. Well, we have to do the whole spot. And I'm like, but listen, I'm about to buy this vehicle pretty much outright, so I need a deal. I need you to bring that. Well, let me see what I can do. You know the games they play at dealerships. And he was, okay, well, I'll give you this. And I'm like, that's it? And then he was like, well, I said, when I went to the other dealership, they gave me this amount. Yeah, that's because the cars are more expensive, and they be trying. I'm like, did I not tell you that I am willing to walk out of here or drive out of here today with this van? Well, let me see, and I was like, okay, well, how about this much? And he's like, well, how about this much? I'm like, how about this much? Yeah, well, how about that much? And I'm like, he's like, what can I do to, is that a B? Oh no. What can I do to what can something? And I'm like, no, the question is, what can you do for me to make me purchase this vehicle? So finally he agreed to the amount that I wanted for my trade-in. And of course I always tell them I need a full tank of gas. I don't believe in driving out of the dealership and I gotta stop by the gas station. So I left the car there because they put this oxygenator in it, because they had cleaned the car and then left the windows closed. So then I did the paperwork, cut the check, and came back the next day, and I have it. And let me take my seatbelt off here. Paper. This is, see, there's the middle seat right there. See the car seat right there, the base fits. That's gonna be where Solomon sits, and Kadar will sit in the middle. Let me see what else. There's the moonroof. Here's that's my dashboard. Don't mind that steering wheel cover. Here is that and the DVD player. Yeah, so this is what it looks like from the outside. From here, it's really nice. I love it. And again, let me grab the keys. The doors slide open. See, they slide open. And then the trunk comes open. Yeah, I got the seats folded down. I went to the store. But yeah, the seats come in, so you have the third row. And that's how it looks from here. So it's really nice, guys. I'm like really happy with my purchase. And if you want to close the door, you can either do it with the thing, or you just grab that and then it closes. Yeah, I am really happy with this van. I'm just ecstatic. So I have been blessed, alhamdulillah, with my new van, and I am very grateful. So now I am gonna go finish running my errands, and then I'm gonna go home because I have to work this morning. unfortunately. But it's gonna be all right. It's bright and sunshiny, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous day.